Hello, good morning. This is Sophie going live. For once in the morning, I usually go live in the evening, but I was just inspired. I've just dropped my daughter. She's doing a workshop, an acting sort of workshop every morning this week. And in the car, I had a conversation that's sort of just inspiring me to go live now. Because we were talking about someone who draws very well. And I was just commenting casually about how nice it is and how she draws well. And my daughter said, yeah, and I must have added something like, we should draw more. You know, we homeschool, and drawing, it's true, is not a very big part of. Yeah, we don't do it that often. Anyway, and so I said that, and my daughter said, "Oh, I'm no good at drawing." And it's funny because I kind of told her, well, she's not no good at drawing. So I told her, actually, you're not no good at drawing. But then I said to her, well, we don't practice that a lot. You don't really draw, daily or even weekly. It's not something we're in the habit of doing as a family. It's not something she sees us doing because my husband and I are not really drawers. And it's not something she is naturally inclined to do. So she doesn't draw much. So obviously, it's not that surprising that she's not very good at it. And I was telling her, well, if we started, practicing every day or every week even, if we just started to draw a lot and maybe buy a few books or, look at a few tutorials on YouTube or if we just started to draw, to be intentional about it, and we started to do it regularly, you probably would get good at it. And again, this obviously made me think of what I'm doing online and of common objections, really. People will say about, I'm not good at selling, or I'm not good at going live, or I'm not good on video, I'm not a good writer, or I'm not good at this, or I'm not good at that. And people, myself included, will put it as a sort of block. Say, oh, well, I'm not good at this, I'm not good to do this. But you've got to get started, you've got to practice. I mean, I was no good at driving the first time I sat behind the wheel of a car. I had no clue. I knew how to turn the car on, but that was it. But then now I'm a very good driver. I learned. I mean, there's no miracle. A baby is not good at walking because, they have to practice. They have to learn, and then they have to practice. I mean, I spoke to a friend of mine yesterday who's written his first book. It's not a huge book, but it's a little book. It's well written. And, he was saying he never imagined he would ever write a book. And there you go. Now he's done it. And he probably is going to write another one, and it'll probably be better. Even better. This one is already good. And then it will grow, And so I want to say, we must stop thinking we're not good at something or we can't do something. If we must go for it. We must learn. We must just keep thinking. It's not surprising we're not good at something we haven't done or we don't practice regularly. It's usually just a question of just learning and practicing, and you can more or less do anything you set your mind to. I watched a video that was going viral, I think, on Facebook, of a man who was born without legs and without arms, and he wanted to become a dancer, and he became a dancer. I mean, we must stop limiting ourselves and thinking we're not good at things, and bang, it's like a sort of, we close that door, you know, we say, I'm not good at this, that's it. That's just not true. So there you go. This is my inspiration for today. You know, don't think it what you're good at, think it what you want to do. And whatever you want to do, go out there, learn, you know, learn how to do it, and do it, practice and do it, and you'll be able to do it. Have a good day. Bye for now.